Welcome to Oakland's channel. Thanks for watching today, and let's talk about a new soccer game that just came out called Soccer Story. Now, first off, if you're not interested in soccer, don't stop watching because this game it's still soccer, but it's more of an RPG than it is just straightforward soccer. It's by the same people who did Golf Story, which was basically a golf game, but more of an RPG game instead of a straightforward golf game. And it pulled in a whole crowd of fans based upon that because it's just a really fun, relaxing golf game. And Soccer Story does the exact same thing here. They present you with a story where soccer is banned in the land. It's been actually ripped off from the planet. It floats in the skies. This little extra soccer league where you can only play soccer in a specific area of their specific rules, and soccer is banned throughout the entire rest of the world. And you're essentially just a little rebel here, and you get this magical ball that appears to you almost like it's meant to be, and you start recruiting people to play soccer with. You end up finding teams who are wanting to break the rules and play against you, and you eventually fight your way up to ranks, battling all these different teams. It's actually a pretty engaging story as you go through the game, and it's more than just simply playing soccer. One of my favorite parts is where you actually go to a retirement home, and you have to recruit all these people who used to play soccer to come out of their old age retirement home in order to play again and compete in your cup. And one of the old people actually requires that you get a carrot juice in order to, convince them to play. I mean, it's just wacky little stuff like that throughout the game. But it's actually pretty engaging seeing how all these different teams come together, how you end up recruiting them, how you get them to challenge against you. There's a lot of fun little mini games and little collectathons as you go throughout the game. I'd actually say there's probably 30, 45 minutes of talking to people, playing mini games, collecting things, swapping things out like a trading system. And then you have a final soccer match, and then of course you go through another 30, 45 minutes collecting things, trading things, mini games, and then another soccer match after that. So it's actually a whole lot more than just soccer. And we're going to get to the soccer part in a second, but let's keep talking about the RPG elements. And the RPG elements, as you're exploring the land throughout here, you actually don't have a hit button or an attack button. You use a soccer ball. You summon a soccer ball, you use a soccer ball to hit against different things, and that's how you complete these different mini games and things like that. It's pretty simple, but you do learn new soccer moves as you go. You get new shoes to explore different landscapes within the world here, and you also learn different skills that you can upgrade for all of your 5 core members of your team. It's actually a pretty decent little RPG when it comes to this. It's not super difficult. It's more of a chill game, but it's definitely got the RPG elements to make you feel powerful as you upgrade your character throughout the journey. And of course, you are upgrading your character throughout the journey in order to get better at the actual soccer matches. And the soccer matches, they're actually quite a bit of fun in the game. They play very much like an old retro soccer game. Not, nothing fancy like the, PlayStation 5 Ultimate FIFA Soccer World Cup or anything like that. This is very much of something that you would probably see on the SNES or NES, almost probably Mega Man Soccer, something along the lines of that. Very simplified soccer down, or almost like NBA Jam of soccer. You get different special moves, power-ups. You can literally kick the ball sometimes it goes on fire. It reminds me of when you slam dunk in NBA Jam. It's he's on fire. If you've played NBA Jam, you know what I'm talking about. But the overall aesthetics and the feel of the soccer game, it's just fun. Of course, you have your pass button, your shoot button, your slide button as you come through the match. You can swap out your different characters as you play. And of course, the ultimate goal is simply to kick the ball into the goal. The more you try, the more the goalie has to block your goal. The weaker they get, the more likely you are to make the shot later on. And also, if you sort of mix things up and do more passing and try to get into the goal, sort of tricking them a little bit, it's a little bit easier that way as well. Overall, the mechanics of playing soccer, it's actually a lot of fun on here. And as I was playing it, I even thought to myself, this would be a lot more fun if you could actually play against one of your friends locally. And lo and behold, I went back to the main menu and there was quick match, and you can actually play against your friends couch co-op on this game, which was sort of a dream come true for it. I mean, really, the ultimate way to play this game is going to be, battling against your friends for this little soccer match here. And obviously that takes away the RPG elements, but it's still just a fun soccer game to play against your friends, and you can just hop in and play that mode as well, instead of just simply having to go through the story mode. Story mode's fun, it's got the RPG elements, it's engaging, it's relaxing, it's a very chill game, but if you just want to play the soccer part and just battle against your friends in a chaotic little soccer match, you can do that as well. So overall, I mean, Soccer Story, if you like soccer, you'll probably really enjoy the game. If you don't like soccer, I think you'll still enjoy the game. It's just got a chill RPG element to it, and the soccer matches themselves are very much of a callback to the retro style sports games of the 90s. And if you have couch co-op, you're gonna have a ton of fun with it, but even just playing through the game single player, it's still a lot of fun. The game sells for $20 on the eShop, and considering you're getting a multiplayer, old school retro soccer game in a mix of a very well developed retro RPG, I think $20 is a very good asking price for the game as well. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above. As always, go out there, find a great game to play, and just simply have a great rest of the day.